So take your packet size book, costing theory, quick revision, all post exam questions, point wise I have given, so that we have the quick revision. What all the post exam questions are there? Everything point wise theory, and thereafter you have to explain the points also from our LMR book. So the first question is 6 objectives of costing. Each point carries half of mark. Therefore, 3 mark question, very frequently asked question. 6 objectives of costing. One is ascertainment of cost, determination of selling price, ascertainment of profit on each activity, cost control, cost reduction, and decision making purpose. These are all the 6 objectives of costing. Very basic concepts. Threefold assumption in cost reduction: permanent savings, savings in cost per unit without affecting the quality of the product. 3 items for cost center: location, person, and item of equipment. Location, person, item of equipment. That cost center can be broadly classified into 3 types, not 2 types, broadly classified into 3 types. One is based on manufacturing company, it can be classified into personal cost center, impersonal cost center. Not manufacturing company, production cost center, and service cost center. Non-manufacturing industry, it can be classified into personal cost center, impersonal cost center. Based on input-output relationship, it can be classified into standard cost center and discretionary cost center. Then 3 items for cost units are unit of product or service or time, or combination of all is called what? 3 items within the cost unit. 8 factors for installing cost accounting system. This question also very frequently asked question. Put a star mark on that. 8 factors for installing cost accounting system. Objectives of system, scope and the extent of coverage, general organization setup, technical aspects of the concern, attitude and behavior of the people, the manner in which different variable expenses affects the operation, the manner in which cost and financial accounts are interlocked, availability of sufficient information. These are all the 8 points you have to write with respect to what? Factors for installing the cost accounting system. Next, 5 practical difficulties for installing the cost accounting system. That is also very famous question, interesting question. Put a star mark on that. One is lack of support from top management, lack of support from accounting staff, lack of support from operating level staff. All the 3 I am converting into lack of support. Lack of support from top management, lack of support from accounting staff, lack of support from operating level staff. 4th one is shortage of trained employees, trained laborers. And 5th one is cost of an operating system. These are all the 5 practical difficulties to install a cost accounting system. 4 categories of responsibility center. You know, responsibility represent active center of a business organization entrusted with a special task are known as responsibility center. It can be classified into 4 types: cost center, profit center, investment center, and revenue center. 2 types of differential costing. The next question, 2 types of differential cost. Responsible center also, previous question, responsible center also frequently asked a question. Next, 2 types of differential cost. One is incremental cost, another one is decremental cost. What is called differential cost? Change in cost due to change in level of activity is called differential cost. It can be classified into 2 types, incremental and decremental. If the cost has been increased because of the changes, that is called incremental cost. The cost is decreased because of the changes, that is called decremental cost. Next question, important question. 5 methods of segregation of semi-variable cost: graphical method, analytical method, high point, low point method, least square method, and the comparison method. This question is a frequently asked 3 mark question. All the 5 points you have to write so that you can get 3 marks. Next question, also important question. 7 features of good cost accounting system. It should be tailor-made. Collected data should be accurate. Cooperation from all the department. Cost and benefit should match. It should not sacrifice the utility of including unnecessary details. Usage of network analysis, faith and confidence. Then two types of cost under decision making, relevant cost and irrelevant cost. Three types of stores record, bin card, stores ledger, stock control card. Bin card and stock control card mere quantitative record, whereas stores ledger consists of both the quantity and the value based record. Two parts in two bin system, base part and issue part. Then expand, HML stands for high price, medium price and low price material. VED, vital and essential item. FSN, fast moving, slow moving and non moving stock. GOLF, government supply, ordinary supply, local supply and foreign supply. SOS, seasonal and off seasonal item. Then three categories of inventories under Pareto analysis: A category, B category and C category. It's based on value. We are going to classify it into A category. A category represents high value item, C category item low value item, B represents moderate value. Four advantages of ABC. Put a star mark on this question, important question. Four advantages: cost saving, control by exception, smooth flow and standardization of work. Standardization of work. Four types of material losses: wastage, scrap, spoilage and defective. Wastage and scrap not due to damage, whereas spoilage is defective due to damage. Wastage mean no resale value. Scrap mean we may have some resale value. Spoilage mean not rectifiable. Defective means we can rectify. Two types of wastage, visible and invisible wastage. Two methods of timekeeping, manual method and mechanical method. Under manual method, either attendance register or metal disc method. Under mechanical method, it may be by way of time recording clock, dial time record, punch card and biometric system. Five methods of time booking: job ticket, combined time and job ticket, daily timesheet, piecework card and clock card. You know, timekeeping and time booking. Timekeeping represents total time spent by the worker inside the factory is called timekeeping. Example is attendance register is called timekeeping. Time booking represents worker by worker, day by day, department by department, how many hours effectively he spent is called time booking. Next, two methods of computation of labor turnover: with expansion and without expansion. Clear? Three causes of labor turnover, reason for the labor turnover: personal causes, avoidable causes and unavoidable causes. Two costs associated with the labor turnover: preventive cost and replacement cost. Next question is important question. Put a star mark. 5 steps to minimize labor turnover: exit interview, job evaluation and analysis, job evaluation and analysis, scientific system of recruitment, enlightened attitude of management, and use of committee. These are all the 5 steps to minimize. Next question also important question. Put a star mark. 4 different accounting treatment of overtime premium. Depending upon the circumstance, the accounting treatment will come. Accounting treatment represents cost accounting treatment. The first one, the overtime due to shortage of labor, that we have to transfer to charge to cost of production. In the overtime due to customers' desire, we have to charge to particular job. Overtime due to fault of particular department, mute level. Overtime due to fault of particular department, defaulting department, we have to charge. The overtime due to abnormal condition, we have to transfer to costing P&L account. 5 different bases of overhead absorption: percentage of direct material, percentage of direct labor, percentage on prime cost, labor hour rate and machine hour rate. 3 methods of reapportionment: direct distribution method, step ladder method and reciprocal method. Under reciprocal method, simultaneous equation method and repeated distribution method. One more method also we can add, trial and error method, but repeated distribution, trial and error, both are same only. So In examination, they won't specify which method is applicable. Depending upon the circumstance, you have to identify which method is applicable. If the service department renders services only to the production department, means we have to solve the problem by way of direct distribution method. If one service department renders services to production department as well as the another service department, whereas another service department renders services only to the production department, means we have to solve it by way of stepladder method. If both the service departments are render services to each other, mean then we have to solve by way of reciprocal method. Under reciprocal method, two different techniques are there. One is simultaneous equation, another is repeated distribution. Any one of the technique we can use. If the question is not specifically mentioned, mean either of the technique we can use. Condition for using blanket overhead rate. There are two conditions are there. One is where only one major product being produced. If only one product produced, we can be the person to go for blanket overhead rate. Another one, if more than one product produced, two conditions you have to satisfy. First one is all the product processed through all the department and all the products are processed for the same length of time in each department. So all the process you have to cross same length of time for each and every department. Then only we can apply blanket overhead rate. Else we have to go by way of departmental rate. If the conditions are not satisfied, then we have to solve by way of departmental rate. Then 3, accounting treatment of idle capacity. The previous one, blanket overhead rate, is important question, put a star mark. 3, accounting treatment of idle capacity. Idle capacity means unutilized capacity is called idle capacity. Reason for idle capacity, due to unavoidable reason, then treated as overhead. Due to avoidable reason, charged to costing P&L account. Due to seasonal factor, charged to cost of production. Then 3, accounting treatment of packing expenses. The packing can be broadly classified into 3 types: primary packing, secondary packing, and special packing. Primary packing form part of prime cost. Secondary packing form part of distribution costs or selling expenses. Special packing comes under the directly charged to particular job. Primary packing. Same example for primary packing means ointment with the tube. Without tube, we can't the person to give the ointment. Or toothpaste with the what? The container. That comes under the primary packing. It's form part of the prime cost, cost of production itself. Secondary packing represents what? You are ordering one box or curtain, we have to what? Box it, thereafter you have to transfer the product. If I'm going to online, if I'm going to order, the product will be there, outside one box will be there. That is called secondary packing. That is for the purpose of what? Selling and distribution purpose. Therefore, it's called selling and distribution expenses. Special packing will be there. Special packing during festival season or 14th February. You are going to purchase the product and decorative, jigna, everything are going to do the special packing. Then extra charges will be there. That charge the customer has to bear. That's why it's called one directly charged to particular job itself. Then 4 prerequisites of integral accounting system. Clear? Extent of integration, coding system, standardization, and coordination. Most important question, very frequently asked question. 4 prerequisites of integral accounting system. Next question also important question, put a star mark. 4 reasons for reconciliation of cost accounting profit with the financial accounting. One is items included in the financial accounting but not in cost accounting. Second one, items included in the cost accounting only. Third one, difference in method of depreciation. And last one, difference in based on inventory valuation, basis of inventory valuation. 3 advantages of cost plus contract. This question also important question, put a star mark. First advantage, assured fixed percentage of profit. Second one, useful for the work to be done. Useful for work to be done is uncertain. What work we have to complete that is uncertain means we can make use. This cost plus contract. Third one, contractee is empowered to examine the books of accounts. These are all the 3 main advantages with respect to cost plus contract. 2 types of computation of composite units. One is absolute ton kilometer, another one is commercial ton kilometer. 2 advantages of inter-process profit, put a star mark, that is also important question. Inter-process profit, 2 advantage. You know what is called inter-process profit? In general, output of the one process is going to become input for the next process at a cost. If I'm going to transfer the output of one process to next process after adding profit, then it is called the inter-process profit. What are the 2 advantages? First, aids to compare the cost of output and its market price. Second one, each process is considered as a profit center. Then 3 accounting treatment of byproduct. Situation 1, the byproduct having small value treated as a miscellaneous income. If considerable value, treated as a joint cost. If required further processing, then if the NRV is small, credited to costing P&L account. If the NRV is considerable, then treated as a joint cost, joint product. Then, so 3 accounting treatment is also important question, put a star mark. Then 5 methods of apportionment of joint cost. Physical unit method, average unit cost method, technical point or survey or technical evaluation method, contribution margin method, market value method. Under market value method, market value at a split off point, market value after further processing, and the NRV method. 3 different accounting procedures for standard costing: partial plan, single plan, and dual plan. Partial plan represent we are going to pass the variance entry for the variance only periodically, then it is called partial plan. Single plan represent whenever variance arises, immediately you are going to give the rectification entry, then it is called single plan. Dual plan represent expression of variance in terms of percentage is called dual plan. 3 methods of disposal of variance in standard costing. The first one, write off all the variance to profit and loss account. Or second one, distribute the variance on pro rata basis based on cost of sales, closing WAP, and finished goods. In that ratio, we can apportion. Or third one, write off quantity variance to P&L account, but the price variance may be on pro rata basis. Then 3 ways to improve PV ratio: increase selling price, reduce variable cost, change in sales mix. Then 6 different types of break-even chart: contribution break-even chart, cash break-even chart, control break-even chart, analytical break-even chart, product-wise break-even chart, and profit graph. 4 practical applications in marginal costing: pricing policy, decision making, ascertaining realistic profit, and determination of production level. Then 3 different purpose of computing product cost: preparation for financial statement, product pricing, contracting with the government agency. 3 distinguished group of functional budget: physical budget, cost budget, profit budget. 2 cost drivers in ABC, activity-based costing: resource cost driver and activity cost driver. 2 types of hierarchy in ABC, nothing but activities: unit level activity, batch level activity, product level activity, and facility level activity. 4 main reasons for ABC. Production overheads are high when we need ABC, that is called need for ABC. First one, production overheads are high in relation to direct cost. Second one, great diversity in production range. Third one, product use different amounts of overhead resources. And last one, computation of overhead resources not primarily driven by volume. 3 problems in adopting ABC in service sector: difficult to specify the cost object, difficult to identify the cost driver, and the expensive. So these are all the past exam question, important question. And this is the first page, first half of the book. I have given all past exam theory question. Second half of the book, I have given all past exams, that is all formulas and format. So all the formulas, maximum level, minimum level formula, EOQ formula, marginal costing, standard costing, format for process costing, contract costing, reconciliation, all the formulas and the formats available. Clear? So this is a packet size book similar to our mobile size only. Am I right? Wherever you go, you can be the person to carry your mobile, means definitely you can be the person to carry the mobile, what your book also. So try to make use of the time properly. Whenever you have the time permits, keep on read at least 1 time in a day. Kindly read full page, okay, full all the theory. So that keep on by way of revision, because in examination, understanding the concept alone is not important. Whatever you understood, you can be the person to reproduce the same in examination. Clear? Number of points also equally important to score the mark. So 6 points mean each point carries half a mark, mean 3 mark. If you want to score, mean all the 6 points you have to write. For that, we need more number of revision. Clear? So make use of the packet size book. Daily, at least 1 time read the book fully. Concentrate panni padi, so that happily you can be the person to score full mark in theory. that will help you to score highest mark. Okay, all the best, Kanna.